Hey y'all, it's Indigo here, coming at you with a Territory Battles video. This is the light side GO, the KAM mission where you have to kill the Reek and the B2s and the Django. So you know what time it is. I was able to film my whole attempt today, and I'm going to show you guys how that goes. I'll just spoil it now. I do end up getting it, so watch what happens. I guess it's a lot of RNG. And a lot of, I make some mistakes in here, so look at what mistakes I make and don't make those same ones. I think it has a lot to do with speed and health and keeping Shock T alive. Like, I turn my roster into Swiss cheese trying to mod these guys. The first thing is, when you go in the mission, you can see they, for some reason, put 5s as the leader. So don't accidentally double tap the mission or something stupid. It was really dumb that they do that. So take them out, clear it, put them in the right way. Shock T first, obviously, is the lead. I've got everybody Relic 7. Everybody's got all their Zetas. I'm giving myself the best chance that I can to beat this mission, because I hear even with Relic 7 across the board, it's still going to be tough. So start off with the right team order. That's the first thing. Now I'll go in and show you each character's mods real quick, show you where they're at. You can see Shock T's nice and healthy, over 100k. I got her speed up to 311, so I think that's decently fast. I went for the stat targets on that 50 shards of KAM server and tried to hit them as best I could. I think I ended up hitting everything and making my characters a lot healthier than they recommended. I do think that that is a key. I accidentally clicked over there. Don't mind Malik, but you can see his mods look like Swiss cheese. You are going to tear up your roster looking for the best mods, but you really should do it for your guild. It gives you the best chance to complete the mission and unlock KAM that much faster. So here's Rex. Take a look at him. He's second fastest. He's up to 302. Got him at just over 80k health. So I think that's way above the recommended amount, which is at least 70k. Think that's the way to go if you can swing it. Next, we'll take a look at Echo. Go into his stats here. And you see, I don't really have him terribly fast. 245 is what he has. He's got about 50k health. And then the damage, that was as high as I could get him. You know, I couldn't hit 7,500 or whatever. So it just is what it is. I mean, that's the best I can get him with a full CD set, full crit damage. Now we'll go into 5s. You can see that he's pretty tanky, healthy, 215 on the speed. Not terribly fast, I guess, but he's going to gain a lot of turn meter anyway. And he's just going to end up dying off, I guess, anyway. He's got some damage so that when he dies, he'll be able to share it with the rest of the group. And then my ARC Trooper, and he's got offense. You can take a look at his health there. He's fast at 290. And then his damage got him up over 10k, so that's about where he needs to be, I guess. I mean, that's the best I can do with tearing apart my whole roster with mods. So try to hit those, and let's get this show on the road. Now, this is the first time I've ever actually attempted this mission. My Shock T was only gear 12 last time, so I didn't really give it a shot. I did watch some videos and all that. I know you're not supposed to do Rex's cleanse until Django uses his burning. Otherwise, you're going to end up with invisible burning due to some bug. Trying to read what this move does. I know you're supposed to dispel the trample on Shock T first. You got to keep her alive. And so I did that. Now here's where I get a chance to move for her. And I'm reading her moves to find out what does what, because I don't really use her a whole lot. So I still forget which one calls assists and which one does the healing and all that stuff. So bear with me as I'm reading it. I don't want to pick the wrong move and end up tanking the run early. And then I was clicking over here to find out what all debuffs and things he had. She has that move that takes the debuffs off everybody, so I figured that'd be good. I didn't have to use Rex's thing. Now Fives, you're not supposed to use his move that will make him taunt, because you want him to die off by making super clones, like if they kill Rex or somebody. So right at the beginning, you're supposed to focus on the B2s, get them down, and they say one by one, like kill one, don't alternate, try to get one out of there, and then focus on the next one. So that's what I'm trying to do. Get these guys out of there, because they will take away the buffs, put up the buff immunity and all that, be generally annoying. So again, I'm reading her moves, trying to figure out who I should call. And I watched videos and kind of tried to do some homework, but I wasn't quite sure on who should be assisting and all that. And so right here, I've got Rex trying to decide what to do. And instead of using his move, I just did the basic, because that was going to be enough to kill off that B2. And I figured one B2 killed off would be better than having them both still alive. So did that. And now I'm working on taking out the other B2. Use Five's basic. And the Reek goes after Django. That's kind of good. I got that grenade, so I'll throw that. So right here, it's Shock T's turn. And she's got that remove the trample. And she's got her other move. So I'm not quite sure what I should be doing. Whether I should be removing trample from somebody. I know you want to keep some trample so that you can hit Django, because you have to have more trample stacks than he does. So right here, I picked to remove trample from Fives and cleanse off some shit off him. But I guess that ability also makes him taunt, because he's a tank. And so you don't want to do that. You don't want Fives to taunt, because then if the Reek takes him out, he's not going to share his bonuses with everybody else and make the super clones. But he took a hit there. I was kind of glad, he didn't die, and thankfully didn't end up tanking my run. So probably don't do that. You got to watch her moves and find out what does what. You definitely don't want Fives to die while he's taunting and doesn't give everybody else those bonuses. So I got Rex at low health. You can see he's in the yellow right there. And I'm leaving him that way, trying not to heal him up or anything, because they say you want him to die, being the squishiest one. You kind of want him to die and set off the super clones. That way Fives will die for him, do the sacrifice, and power everybody up, and then you can make some things happen. So I was reading the trampled and finding out, what works. And one thing I guess that didn't click through the whole time of me doing this is they can't assist if they're trampled. So when you call them to do an assist attack or something, if they have that trample on them, they're not going to assist. So keep that in mind, because that you'll see watching this, it comes back to bite me a couple times. I call them thinking I can do something, and it does nothing. And I was kind of wondering why. And now after watching the video, it makes sense. And I guess one piece of advice would be to record your video and find out where things went wrong. Because otherwise you'll just have to rely on your memory. But if you record it, you can see exactly what happened when, and maybe use that as your guide for next time. So now it's Shock T again. I still got everybody alive. I think I'm doing okay. Django's still full health and everything, but I'm whittling away some protection on the Reek. Sorry for the long video, but I'm taking my time because I don't want to rush and mess something up. Don't quite know exactly what I'm doing. So I just keep going after this Reek. And I haven't used Rex's middle ability, so I'll go ahead and use that. Give everybody tenacity up. Give them some, turn meter if they're not trampled, I guess. Finally, Fives wasn't taunting, so he went after, I think that's Arc on the end. Big hit, killed him. Sacrificed Fives, made super clones. Unfortunately, now I got Rex still at low health, so that kind of sucks. You want him to kill who's the lowest so everybody else gets powered up. Plenty of health and everything. Now I got to start trying to go after Reek and also Django. Threw that grenade and it took off all Django's protection. Now I can do Rex's big hit to kill Django. And now Django doesn't have any trample stacks, so I guess everybody can hit him now. So I'm just trying to take him out while the getting's good. See if I can get rid of him before, before I need to start doing too much damage to Reek. Take him out. Now he's gone. Now I just have to get this last thing down. I feel like I'm making some progress. Reading Shock T's move again. I give it to Rex, but right there is where, nobody assisted. I thought it would be cool if they all assist attacked and did everything, and nobody did anything. So that kind of sucked. And here he goes attacking. Right there, Shock T got a crucial dodge, I think, so she didn't die. And you see I got him in the red, so I'm just like, come on, let me just do something. And here I am trying to figure out what this other move does. Make somebody assist. Nobody does anything. So basic it is. And there we go. Victory. Did my part. Got a KAM shard for my guild, so I'm really happy about that. Hopefully this video was somewhat helpful. You can see that if you mod your characters right and you got decent RNG, there's room for error. Hopefully you guys can learn from my many mistakes and get that KAM shard for your guild. Good luck. Shout out to my buddy Mikayas. He runs a modding service. He'll go through, make sure you got the right squad compositions and the right mods on the right characters. Give your account a real nice tune-up. I'll put the link to his Discord in my description. Go ahead and check him out. Tell him Indigo sent you. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.